Okay, welcome back again to Spirituality with a Spin. I am Ryan Keys, your host, and this is a quick video. It's not going to be a long video. This is just to touch base. So this weekend I'm going to be going to a Buddhist monastery, so I may not be putting up a video on Sunday. If I do, it'll be probably Tuesday. So this is going to be the quick tide me over kind of talk until then. I'm at this place called the Kratona Institute, which is founded by Jyoti Krishnamurti, which is one of the people I saw when I had my near-death experience in 1991. So this place connects me. It makes me feel connected to that experience, to that space where I felt that there was a bleeding into the other areas where things overlapped. A great level of becoming occurs when you go through this near-death experience. So one of the things that I wanted to talk about is being in nature and getting to a place where you feel connected, because so much of us is about separation, about identity, about not feeling connected to the source. Technology has separated us even more because technology has made us a slave to the two-dimensional. We type, we swipe, we look, we use our phones as a window to the outside rather than being outside and not needing a window. So as you begin to understand this, and you can pull away and utilize technology for the tool that it is, rather than becoming part of an integration of this, because technology is mimicking the spirit world. It's mimicking the spiritual connection. It's trying to be everywhere at once, all things and everything. It's all-knowing, right? Now it's trying to become autonomous and self-thinking and self-perpetuating. But we already have that. It's within us. We have that ability inside of us already. So as we begin to manifest, as we begin to break down, as we begin to see life through all eyes, get into nature, allow nature like this behind me. When nature begins to heal you, when nature begins to give you that hug, when nature begins to open up this access that you have to your surroundings and connecting you into the source using your five senses, because everything is outbound coming in. So if you get outside into a place where there's light, where there's healing, where there's happiness, where there's wholeness, when the cycle of life is actually going according to the way it's supposed to, it encourages you, it energizes you, it heals you. Nature is like the silent medicine, the silent healer, and it's very important. I myself am healing right now. I'm trying to get to a place of I don't even like to say regeneration. A friend of mine pointed this out. So it's integration, energizing. It's not about re-energizing. It's not about rebooting. It's about being here, being now, being active, becoming the verb that human being is meant to be, not being a noun. And for me, this center is very grounding for that. So find your place, go there, create a space, become one with nature. And I'm not talking about hugging trees. I'm not talking about, that stereotypical when people say, oh, granola or tree hugger. I'm talking about enjoy nature for what it is. Enjoy the birds, enjoy the music, enjoy all the options that you have here. There's all kinds of stuff going on. You won't be bored. You could stare at a leaf for weeks and still not understand how the leaf got there. So the other thing that I wanted to talk about as we're in nature, things divide us. Things have separated us from ourselves. Things have separated us from source. And that division has become even more. Things are going to the extremes. You've got, if people want to say the masculine's going more extreme, and the feminine's going more extreme, when the key to the being is balance, coming back to center, understanding that men coming into balance, coming online with who they are, understanding that compassion will carry you much further. Women understanding that their flexibility is a huge strength, that their fortitude, that their awareness, that their ability, that intuition. Women have intuition like nobody's business. These help alleviate this separation that we're having. Now, these separation things are also occurring because the middle is becoming more massive. More people are being indoctrinated. More people are gone missing, as I like to say, because they've gotten caught up in media. They've gotten caught up in the manure of life. They're not seeing through the eyes that they were given. They're seeing what they're told. They're being seen what they're shown. They're not able to have an opinion or an outside opinion about something. So we have a lot of work to do. We're love workers, not like workers. We're trying to come online and trying to make a difference. So we need to band together. We need to become a community that's strong and solid, that's carrying a strong, solid message. And then I'd like to propose a thought. I myself am guilty of this, and I'm the one that doesn't like labels. When I say divine purpose, divine partner, divine path, let me digress. Let me take the divinity out of it for a moment by embracing that we are divinity. So the masculine, the feminine is divine, whether you say it, label it, or lay it out there. The purpose is always divine. Your path is always divine. The person that comes into your life that will resonate at your same level will always be divine, even if it's karmic, even if it doesn't work out. That relationship, that encounter, that occurrence, no matter what it is, even if you get in a car accident, is always going to be divine. It's always working. So let's not use labels, even like I do with divine, as another divide. Inherently, we don't need crystals or totems. We don't need Buddha statues. We don't need sage. If we get into a place where we understand this, we utilize it because it is a tool. It gives us access to that part of us that has not been made aware that we don't need it yet. I haven't gotten there yet. I'm working very hard to get there. But it's an awakening and an awareness when you don't need anything to talk to what's around you, when you don't need to fear anything to put protection against you by smudging a room, when you understand and embrace all things as everything. And that's where we're working for. So have a wonderful day. I will see you on Tuesday. Peace, light, and love. I will see you on the other side.